Hey guys, we're Gillian and Jeremy. After spending a year and a half exploring New Zealand, we have returned home to southeast Queensland to start our new journey. Converting our 2001 Mitsubishi Rosa from a school bus into a home on wheels. Join us, our 2 children Jedd and Za'Kyia, and our 2 pups Simba and Kiwi as we show the highs and lows of making a house out of a bus.
Hey guys, welcome in. It's been a while.
It's been a long while.
It has been a red
We say this
while.
every couple episodes, I feel.
Nah, this one's a little bit different. I don't know if you would have seen our live that we did a couple of weeks back, but we were in close contact with someone with the virus. So we had 7 days where we had to isolate, and then on the last day of isolation, Gillian and I both tested positive to COVID. So then we both had the virus, and we were out of the picture for a good fortnight, 3 weeks. So we haven't had a chance to really get anything done. We've just gone and got some materials just for the bathroom, just a bit of black silicone and some more screws and whatnot. So we'll pop that there. I've been away working down the Gold Coast all week, so I only just got back late last night. So I haven't been able to flick around here over the last few days. But Gillian's got a surprise for me. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll hand it over to her and she can fill you in with what happened a couple of days back.
Yeah, a couple of days now. All right, so we had the sparky out while Jeremy was away. He came out, he started all the electricals, he's hooked up all the main stuff, and Jeremy hasn't seen it yet, so I think they've got about 1 day of work left on it.
Yeah. I legit have not looked at it yet. Jill was like, oh, we'll go have a look at it, I'll sort myself out, and then we'll start recording. I was like, no, I want to have a look at it, like, and record. So I legit have not seen.
So we'll start with the outside.
Yeah, and I do not even know what's what anyway. I wouldn't be able to tell you.
You went past.
Is, but what happened? Oh, is this
the
a
mains thing?
There you go. So this is a mains thing. How do you do that?
Well, I just pulled it. I don't know if that's right. But yeah, I just pulled it last time.
Oh yeah, cool. And then sweet, so that plugs. She's looking professional.
We'll
now.
have aircon. We'll have aircon.
All right. Holy dooly, that does look nice and tidy, doesn't it?
It looks so good, hey.
Scrap. Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Shall we go in the steps or just jump on up?
Yeah. I'll stay here because I'm a big rig. Cut. And in its natural habitat, we have Jedd with his binoculars. How are they?
Good.
Good?
I can see really good at the mountain.
Yeah.
When they're all the way like this,
Yeah.
they're blurry.
Yeah.
So like I can barely see things, but when I screw them like this,
Get it into focus.
yeah, I can see really good.
Alright, she's a bit windy out here, mate. Anyway, so we're cutting and then we're going to have a clean entry like this.
All right, so Jeremy hasn't seen any of it yet, but what he's done is he's hooked up the air conditioner cable here. He's run that all the way down. It's going down through there, along there and up into the switchboard. Is that a switchboard?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a board and it's got switches, so we've got that up there. So this will all be visible. Our bed's going to come to, I think about
a little high about there. Yeah.
about there. That's where our bed's going to be. So we're going to have that visible. And then this is all the stuff that obviously we access when the bed goes up and down.
This is our pure sine wave inverter. So pretty much, I think we've gone through it a couple of times, but all this will be powering is our little washing machine, and our power point in the kitchen to charge the laptops. I think that's about it. So it won't be running too much. It'll pretty much be, yeah, like I said, charging the laptop for editing and whatnot, and just running the little washing machine that we've got, and some appliances like a kettle or a toaster or something like once a day or something like that. So it won't be getting smashed too bad or whatever. We've got the charge controller next to it, which is obvious in its name. It's the charge controller, so it takes your juice from your solar panels on the roof into that and then into our batteries. I think they're, what, 140 amp hour batteries? And
Yeah.
we've got 4 of them.
So, yeah, they're 140 amp hour.
What's that, 560? Is that right? 560?
Yeah.
560 amp hours worth there. So, yeah, the batteries are just AGM, I think they are. They're nothing too flash crazy, but with the size of them and what we're running in this bus, not running a great deal, so it should just poke along.
Yeah.
The other thing is with our mains outside, the little cap that we seen first, this is just a battery charger. So what will happen is when we plug into mains, the mains will just come straight into that battery charger, and then that, I believe, overrides everything and just like trickle feeds the batteries just constantly. So if we are using the air conditioning, we will be using it, I believe, off the batteries, but it'll just keep charging up, so it won't drop below that, you know, what is it, 70% mark with those batteries or something. Shouldn't run it any lower than that, sort of 70-80%, I think, to keep everything safe. All the other stuff I don't really know, but just looking at it, it just looks like it's just a way of linking the battery system. Then you got your shunts and all that sort of stuff, and just some fuses, pretty much, some breakers and what have you. So I'm stoked with it. This is the first I've seen it, so it looks nice and neat and tidy. That's why we, pardon me, bloody COVID cough. Yeah, but that's why we wanted to go with the Pros anyway. A lot of the 12 volt stuff, well, all of the 12 volt stuff you can do yourself here, but yeah, I don't know, I just thought we'd pay the coin, get it done properly, and
It looks like it's done properly.
yeah, it looks like it's done properly. If something does happen when we're on the road and we need to pull in and get it fixed, you know, I'm not going to lift the bed up and my bloody electrical breakfast will be sitting everywhere for the Sparky to go, okay, where do I start? You know, it's set out nicely, they can open it up and go, righto, pretty easy to address, here we are fixing it. So yeah, like Jill said, there was about 6 or 7 hours worth, I think, of work done. I'd say that he's probably got about that again to do. So the bulk of the big stuff is in, which was what I was sort of after. It was more so just getting the stuff installed, and then yeah, the fun part will be the next time the electrician comes around. So I don't know, I'm pretty stoked with it all. You happy, Jill?
Yeah, I'm so excited. Like Jeremy said, if we'd have done it ourselves, it would have just looked like a nest. That, and I would have always been thinking we've done something wrong. But I think next time they come out, they're putting on all the 12 volt outlets, all that sort of thing, making all the power points so we can plug in. But he said, hey bud, if he said he's disabled it all up there, because if we did, he said this to me, he's like, if we accidentally plug something into the outside,
yeah, the bus would be live.
Yeah, it'd be live. He's like, if you somehow accidentally plug it in, it would be live, so I'm just going to disable it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I probably ought to try. But it looks awesome. I'm so happy with it. He's done a great job.
Yep.
And the poor thing, it was pouring rain while he was doing it.
No, but everything's nice and tidy. We're stoked. We're happy with how it's all come together. So now, yeah, just the next part will be getting them in to finish at some stage. I'm going to have to get back to work and try and make some more coins so we can get this damn thing done. But now that I've had the COVID, should be able to get back in the full swing of things. So I'm pumped, stoked, happy with it. We're not going to do too much today. I was actually going to go and get some lawns done because we had a fair bit of rain.
Me too.
Yes. So, but actually, before we do get into lawns, Jedd was helping. we were talking about doing this survival challenge, Jedd and I, and found a tinny. And while I was away this week, Jedd had turned the boat over somehow. It was upside down. He's turned it over, and in that time we've had about 50, 60 mil of rain. And he tells me that the boat's full of water. So I'm going to go and try and flip that back over right now, mate. Are we going over? Okay, let's go.
I'm helping.
All right. Got me tricked. I'd say there's about 30 litres, 40 litres of prime drinking water.
And we still need to clean it, so yeah. There's possums all in it. There was possums all in it. I would say there's probably even a possum in here right now.
Right, okay.
Well, if he is, he must have a good bath.
Yeah. Thoughts?
I think it's perfectly safe and you're going to have a great time.
Yeah, sweet. All right, mate, hop off. I'm going to flip this thing. You ready, mate?
Yep.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we've had a few people asking how my mango tree's going, and to be honest with you, they've come back pretty good. I'd say probably fruit before the end of summer, so another 4 weeks should have a few. This one is my R2E2. It's starting to look pretty good. So bit of ground coverage there too, so that should help protect, but it's come on well. This next one I can't really pronounce it because it's a Namdok Mai, and it's also come on pretty well after the whatnot, and a bit of ground coverage there, so shouldn't be too far off fruiting. And this is my favourite one, the Bowen. It is absolutely killing it. Not too much ground coverage there, but yeah, can't wait to eat those beautiful fruits from an absolute gorgeous tree. But other than that, they're my trees. I'll show you Gillian's tree. Couldn't grow a fruit tree for trying, this woman. I tell you what, bloody hopeless compared to me, but she's managed to get some form of fruit here. Lime. So she's got about 50 limes to pick in the coming weeks.
And a nice little pet.
I think my
That's the secret.
oh yeah, here we go.
That is the secret.
Crikey, you just need a big man-eating spider.
He's only got 7 legs too, bless him.
But yeah, anyway, we won't annoy him.
He's our pet. He looks after these. If there's
Yeah.
any bugs on them, he eats them.
The lime guardian. Clearly I'm the green thumb.
Was
So
an apple tree yours?
well, I wouldn't really call it mine. I spent all the money on it that Gillian wasn't too impressed with. It's a double graft apple tree. Cost me like 70 or 80 bucks. She was stoked when I come home with it. But anyway, did have 4 or 5 apples on it that got eaten. So pretty proud of that. But yeah, can grow a tree. Anyway, I think that's enough mumbo jumbo from me this week. We'll probably catch it. Well, we won't probably. We will see us all next week.
Yeah. I don't know when the Sparkies are coming out again, but
Yeah, so we'll probably have that done for the next 4 months or so, and we'll carry on.
no, hopefully it's soon. But once it's done, we'll run you through absolutely everything,
Yeah.
and
Might even get him to talk it through so he
Yeah,
can explain
that'd be great. Because we've had people ask for like
all
a
the
diagram
numbers.
of it and
Yeah,
stuff. And
he can do all the numbers for you. You'll know what's what. And yeah, but anyway, bit of excitement. Got the big Rona, got a bit of electricity hooked up in the bus, and things are starting to roll on into 2022. So about time, eh?
yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, mate.
See you next week. What do you reckon, Jedd? See you next week.
Rising sun hits the sky, see it open before us. Take these hopes, hold them high. Every step takes you closer.